Hello and welcome back to the channel, friends. It's good to be here and I hope you're doing well. I'm excited to announce a new playthrough series of another Farm Roguelike. And the goal here is going to be a minor run on the 8-week setting, the ultimate setting, if you will. You asked for it, I'm going to deliver, and we're going to hop right in right now. So regular, we're going to choose the miner here, who starts with the iron pickaxe, which essentially makes rocks and ores easier to mine at -1 HP there per stack. Difficulty ultimate, which is an 8-week test of survival, and we're hopping right on in here, folks. And while we're hopping in, if you're enjoying the content and are excited for the playthrough, please consider becoming a subscriber to the channel. It really helps a small channel like mine grow, and I really appreciate it. So thanks for tuning into the playthrough here. And frankly, I'm not even sure how possible this is. I mean, it feels like it's possible with the right upgrades, that is. But again, it's going to be dependent on the right upgrades. So hopefully we can bag something real nice during our second day here that can define our run. We'll certainly see. So we have upgrade day, coal day. So ×3 coal from ores. That is tremendous. No coal day. Okay, so I guess it kind of offsets. So let's stock up on coal on day 3 here. Happy Bee, Tough Touch, and of course payment day where we owe, $1,500. We're starting with nothing here, folks. Nothing but a patch of land. So let's kind of scout it out just a little bit. Got some stone down here. I do see some gold, which is nice. I think the most prudent thing is to probably get some furnaces down just first and foremost. And get our tools upgraded, especially our pickaxe. We're going to be needing it. So why don't we go ahead and just bash down these stones. I think the first course of action is obviously to get a furnace. Also going to need some coal, of course. And I'll go ahead and grab this gold right here. We'll try to keep the coal on the field until we get that coal day in effect. So you asked for this run, folks. And, you know, I've been thinking about it a little bit. Thinking more around just feasibility. Like, is this even worth it? As in, is this even possible? Or are we just going to hit a wall at, you know, day what? Or, sorry, week 4 and just be unable to really proceed? I don't know everything about this game, but based on what I know and especially what I learned in my last run, I think it's viable. I really do. So we're going to try it out here. We're going to do it with confidence. So first and foremost, where is a nice little spot to set up some furnaces? I think probably maybe right in this area here, around a body of water, you know, just in case they catch fire, of course. So why don't we take out this stone here? Probably want some copper as well. A few units of copper, because we want to get our hammer upgraded as well. But let's get a furnace. In fact, let's get 3 of them. A few mighty hammer swings here, and we are in business. Opening up shop. So what do we need? We need 5 gold bars at minimum. So let's get 5 gold bars. And let's do copper in the rest. Let's use the rest of our energy procuring some stone from the fine earth we have been given. It looks like we're about good to end our turn there, folks. And upgrade day is next. This will be a very big day for us. So let's go. Day 2 dawns. And what do we have? We have Sunrise. We have Muscle Head. That wouldn't be a bad one. Brewmaster. I mean, Muscle Head is a decent one to grab. Especially early on here. So maybe we can do that. Let's grab Musclehead. Makes sense. Alright, crafting. Let's get our pickaxe upgraded. We also want our hammer upgraded here. So let's go ahead and get the copper hammer upgraded. Definitely want to get our axe upgraded as well, but that's a lower priority. So let's get some iron so we can get our hammer upgraded to the iron tier tomorrow. Grab some more stone. We want to grab some furnaces. So we'll need, right now we'll need 9 units of coal. We have 8. I do want to save the coal nodes as much as possible. Let's grab some gold. And let's get some more stone here. Alright. So looking good there so far. Let's build some more furnaces. As many as we can. Alright, 18. So 21 units of coal is what we need. We have 20. Let's make sure we have 21 units of ore to put in. We have 15 gold, 11 iron. Okay, so we're doing fine there. So let's get a few more stones. And we obviously have to look into a mine kind of early and often here. I see this build going with a lot of mines. I see this build going with a lot of furnaces, obviously, and a lot of ore. So let's get another furnace right here, right here. And then we'll turn our attention to mines for the next turn. All right, let's get this pumped up with some ore to smelt. Need iron as well. Now we're effectively out of coal. Gonna get some more iron. Get a bit more coal. Alright, looking good. So let's see. No copper to upgrade with. Got a bit more energy. Let's see if we can grab some more stone here. Maybe we can get one more furnace down and get some copper in it. Just to make some copper bars. Alright, copper coming in. Alright, let's get one more furnace. Why not? Alright, looking good. So let's spend the rest of our energy collecting stone here. Alright, looking good. Let's end our turn there. Definitely going to be getting a lot of coal next week, and we're just going to hold on to a nice sweet stack of coal here in our inventory. Next day. For the inaugural episode of this playthrough, we'll probably go 2 weeks. Maybe 3, depends on the length, of course. But let's go ahead, let's not be shy, and let's just start bashing down some coal nodes here. It's a great day to get it. In fact, that's a really good early game boost for us, for sure. I mean, look at all this coal we're grabbing. We're grabbing a ton of coal. In fact, if I just kind of focus fire on coal, that might be the best thing to do here. Get a nice power stack of like 500 coal on day 3. Not seeing any more coal on the field. That's good. We still have about half of our energy bar left, thanks to our muscle head upgrade. 369 units of coal here, folks. Just lovely. All right, copper axe. Upgrade that. Iron axe. You bet. Shovel, hoe. Let's do it. Try to get our tools upgraded. That's the goal. Iron hammer. Gold hammer. Yep. Gold pickaxe. Golden regular axe. Let's do that. Shovel, hoe, why not? Watering can. Sure. All right, so now we are all kitted out in gold here. I don't need the fishing rod, of course. So let's get some more ore to fashion into something sellable in our furnaces with our power stack of coal, right? And then we're definitely getting a mine down this turn. We have exactly... Well, we have just enough. So let's get a mine. Let's find a nice open space for it. This feels like a good zone right here. Let's get this thing all built up. We want stone and coal because we need more stone for more mines. All right, looking good. More copper, you bet. Let's take this down. And we have effectively cleared the field. So let's resort to chopping down trees now. We can always get coal by putting lumber in the furnace. Plus you can get, you know, a few sellable items from it. Let's just go wild in the bushes here. Alright, 17 stone. Tree seeds, I'll probably want to hold a little stack of those. Cocoa not selling great. Orange is selling good. Let's sell it. Apple selling okay. Berry selling good. So let's sell that as well. Let's get our materials in the furnace here. And the rest will be copper. Get some chocolate too. Can just sell it outright. Alright, looking good. Feeling good. Gotta start thinking about making some cash money here. So let's end our turn. I probably got a few more bits of energy, actually. Alright. Oranges, berries selling good. So let's end our turn there. Day 4 dawns here, and let's harvest our furnaces. Chocolate selling low end. Not great, but that's okay. Let's get some order in our inventory here. We're not able to get coal today, so we're going to leave any coal that pops up just right on the field. Do get some more stone. In fact, we get exactly enough stone to build another mine. This is exactly, excuse me, what you want. So again, we're going to keep it at stone. We just want to multiply our mines. And might as well use some energy on just wood and other resource collection. All right. Let's see how full we can make our furnaces here. Looks like it's all copper. Unless we target some cocoa trees, which we certainly could. Why don't we do that? Let's see how everything's selling. Apple's selling for 9. So is the orange and the berry. Alright, so we can target cocoa and berry. So bushes, yeah. All these are just free stuff, essentially. Here's a stone. It's lovely. Just 5 stones, though. Alright, let's take down these. More cocoa. Can always throw that in our furnace. Build a little stack of that to get us through the early game. Let's just go automatic here. All right, looking good. So we have 28 units of cocoa. Chocolate sells for 60 on the high end. So does the copper bar. Let's do the cocoa first and foremost. Alright, great. And copper the rest of the way. Alright, perfect. Let's sell the apple. Let's sell the orange. Let's sell the berry. And let's end our turn there. Happy bee next turn, which does absolutely nothing for us. Day 5 of Dawn's here, folks, and let's harvest our furnaces here. Got some nice chocolate. That'll be a good sale when the price is right. We'll obviously want to make that sale tomorrow, though. So let's get some more coal and stone and continue on in the fashion that we have grown accustomed to. All right, we have 52 stone. So let's go ahead and craft another mine. Let's set it to gold, so we can start getting some gold bars. Get rid of all these trees here. Alright, what do we have? Oranges not selling great. Apples also not selling great. Cocoa selling pretty good. We're going to probably make that sale tomorrow, though. Then we have more copper to add in. We could also build another furnace. So let's go ahead and do that. And fill it all up with copper. Alright, looking good. Got about a quarter of our energy bar left. Let's see if we can make some space for additional mines. This be a nice open spot here. Probably start working this spot down here as well. All right. Think we're about good there. Still doing great on coal. Tomorrow we have Tough Touch. Destroying resources takes $15. Definitely going to have to be careful with that. Little I and O action there. All right. Sell price. Chocolate selling really well. So let's make the sale there and secure the rent for the month. Apple selling good. Orange selling great. Copper bar selling great as well. Let's make the sale there. Iron bar, we can hold on to that. Gold bar, can also hold on to it for a better price. Alright, so we have some iron here, some copper. Got a bunch of stone, coal. You bet we're going to take all this. Grab it all with a little hotkey. Okay, we want to be careful. In fact, this might be a good turn to just kind of rest on our laurels, if you will. Put another mine right there. I think I need more stone. Let's get all of our raw resources in the furnace, including the cocoa. So it's like, do I use the rest of my energy and be charged for it? I don't think I should. I really don't think I should. So I'm going to go ahead and end my turn here. I don't want to get raked over the coals at $15 per destroyed resource. Seems like it could get a little scary in a hurry. Let's check the shop, though. But the black market. Extra space would be a great one to get. Just can't afford it yet. So let's end our turn there. Let's pay the rents and let's move on. Day 7 dawns. 1,500 comes out of the bank, and now we owe 15,000. Wow. Okay. It's going to be a long road here, folks. We're going to do the best we can. Chocolate's selling good. Copper bar is not selling well at all. Let's see what our mines produce for us. More coal is good. More stone, also good. I want to keep getting mines. I want to keep getting furnaces. So let's collect it all. Alright, so these 4 trees have to come down. Let's clear a little space. Let's work on this little zone here. Be a good spot for a future mine. In fact, we spent all of our energy. It's alright, we can't build another mine anyways. We definitely need more mines than furnaces at this current point. And cocoa, you bet. Alright, looking good. How are these selling? 9 and 10. Yeah, you bet. We'll take that. And let's end our turn there and also end the week. After we take down a few bushes, of course. So let's end the week there. The week 2 upgrade is going to be very important, right? But let's see what we have for the week. Busy Bee in effect. Okay. Upgrade, obviously, we have Careful Miner. After destroying a larger ore, a small ore appears in its place. Okay, so that might be reason to kind of save the big nodes here. Just stock up on them. Small fish. Fish sale. No fish. Okay, so this is a week that heavily impacts fishing, which does nothing for us. So let's finish clearing this out here. Let's get our stone and let's get another mine up and ready to go. Alright, so we have 85 stone. So now we can get 2 mines this turn, which is great. So let's get this one built. Let's get raw ore, excuse me, with that. And then another decent spot would be like over here. We'd have to take down a few trees. Right there's a decent spot. We've seen that, strangely enough, ore does spawn in water, which is interesting. So let's put another mine right here. And let's go stone for that one. More stone equals more furnaces, more mines. Just good stuff all around. Alright, looking good. Got plenty of mines coming up here. Let's collect the contents of our furnace. And let's check some sell prices. Chocolate, not selling great right now. Copper bar, iron bar selling good. So let's make the sale there. Gold bar, it's close, but I think we can kind of hold off on it. Alright, we are in desperate, I don't want to say desperate, but we definitely need some sellable items here. So I'm going to target cocoa trees to build up our stack of chocolate. There's a node of coal that I'd missed. So let's take it out. Let's cut down this tree here too, so it doesn't obstruct the vision. I'm going to leave the big nodes in place for careful miner. Let's see how full we can get these furnaces. Alright, let's get a few more bits of cocoa here. And get them in the furnace. Should be about enough. Sure is. We have 25 units of stone. Why don't we go ahead and get another furnace? Fill it up. Spend the rest of our energy here grabbing some cocoa. Alright, looking good. So tomorrow we do have an upgrade. A lot is going to be riding on this one. I'm going to use the axe, 5% that a random ore will drop. I mean, that feels pretty good, actually. Do we go with that one? I don't think we're in a good spot right now. But maybe in the future. Let's go, next day. And a lot is riding on this upgrade here. Can we get Wealth of Wealth? Sardine Lover, Headhunter, Fatty. Gotta roll it. Craftsman. Roll Expert. Wealth of Wealth. Here we go, folks. Wealth of Wealth. Ores and bars value plus 100%. This is exactly what we need. Absolutely beautiful. I was a little concerned we weren't going to get it, but we got it. So it potentially makes this run feasible, but we're going to explore that for sure. Alright, so we have a bunch occurring here up where our mines are. So let's go ahead and use our energy to just tear into this. In fact, let's take a look at the black market again. Alchemy pot, miner axe. I think we can probably do this now, especially since we've locked in Wealth of Wealth. So let's do it. Get some much needed ore to smelt in our furnace. Gonna leave all the big ones for next turn. Alright, looking good there. So now what we can do is we can make use of our perk. Each time you use the axe, you have a 5% that a random ore will drop. Okay. So maybe we can get some diamonds in this fashion. Haven't seen it work for us yet. There's some ore right there. Rough sapphire. Okay, we can just sell that outright for now. Orange is selling good. Let's get some gold in our furnaces. Let's get some iron as well. And looking good. So let's end our turn there, and want to make sure I save some energy for building. But we obviously need space for mines, so this kind of needed to be cleared out. All right, let's end our turn there. Very good turn there with the Wealth of Wealth upgrade. tremendous. You love to see it, folks. And look at all the big nodes that we have this turn. So this is real nice. We're going to start off mining for sure. Let's get all of the big ones. And then kind of see what we have left for the small ones. Get some more stone too. We have 88 units of stone. You can seriously build a mine right over the... That's got to be some kind of bug or something. Weird. That's very strange. But let's get a new mine down. And what are we kind of lagging behind on? Probably our resources. So let's get these trees out of here. Alright, looking good. Let's target the gold. And the stone. Doing great on coal. See if we could get another mine. Might not have the energy. We'll see. Just barely. That's okay. Let's go ahead and get our items. And check some sale prices. Copper bar, not doing great. Gold bar, doing good enough. So let's make that sale. Iron bar, doing really good. Black market apprentice, collector. Too expensive for my blood. Let's go with the gold. Gonna want to add a lot of furnaces here in the near future. How about chocolate? Good enough. Let's make the sale. Alright, let's end the turn there. We have small fish tomorrow. No big deal on that. No good quest for us. Alright. So let's get this built. Let's target resources. Let's try to target the gold specifically. And the stone, because I'm going to add a lot of furnaces this turn. Then iron, you're next up. Let's get a bunch of these furnaces here. Perfect. All right, now let's go ahead and let our ore do the talking. All right. Next, coal. And probably more copper. Let's just mine as much of this as we possibly can. Alright, looking good. Got a lot of mines here. Dawn of week 2. Lots of mines, lots of furnaces. Ore crops. Junk water. I'm going to grab some kale and wheat. Not that we're going, you know, farmer on this by any stretch, but If we can get some kale sandwiches for a source of energy, that's going to be very nice for us. So that means we need a windmill. I mean, I'm just trying to like think of how do we take this kind of to the next level, right? So obviously the kale sandwich gives 60 energy. That's real good. Just like in the last run, I envision us kind of having a stack of that, right? And then also the green potion, excuse me. Next 30 ores gives +1 resource. That's a little more ambitious in my mind. But you never know what upgrades you're going to get. And then we obviously want this milk soup here. So maybe I look at adding cows once we have a little more financial flexibility. So that's just a thought for right now. Not necessarily a guarantee, just a thought. But it kind of feels like something that we could make use of. So why don't we do this? Let's spend the rest of our turn here chopping down some trees. Let's see if we can make a little zone for a field. Maybe like off here. Orange selling for low end. Gold selling low end. Copper selling high end. So let's make the sale there. Furnaces are full. Let's end the day. All right, let's get our items. How are we doing for gold? 220. Love to see that. 17k. No big deal. Iron bar selling low end. Sell the orange. Let's get the stone. And then target the gold. Iron, gold. Probably need to start looking at more coal, I would guess. Alright, the mining has been completed. So how about adding some more furnaces? Or do we get a windmill? I mean, we're a little far off yet because we need the field kitchen, right? So we actually need a quarry first and foremost. And then we could probably transition into gemstones as well. Probably even go jewelry in this run, potentially. So let's scratch that and let's use our stone. That is a resource that simply regenerates every turn for us. And get more furnaces, which essentially is our lifeblood. As long as we have the coal, right? Alright, so first and foremost, it's all about the gold. Secondarily, it's all about the iron. Of which we have plenty. Now let's see what we can do about getting down a scarecrow. Alright. Be able to plant that and water that probably next turn. Sell the apple. And sell the grass. I don't need a ton of field space. Just a little side hustle of the wheat and kale. Iron bar's not selling good. Alright, let's end our turn. there. Tomorrow we have no fish. No big deal. Day 6 of Dawn's here, folks. So let's go ahead and collect the contents of our furnace. Got a bunch of small nodes here. We're going to take advantage of this. In fact, let's check the black market. I got to make sure I do that. Furnaces plus 1 slots. Absolutely all day. It's going to create a greater need for coal, though, of course. So let's get all the coal we can find. In fact, in usual fashion, let's just get all of this stuff. Alright, looking good. The northern mining region has been fruitful to us, for sure. So let's get this dug up. And let's get our seeds in the earth. Wheat and kale. Sell the worms. Hold on to the sand. Do we have any more wheat? Got plenty of wheat. How about kale, though? Got a nice amount of kale and wheat as well. So let's get this planted. A miner has to eat here, folks, right? And what is our diet of choice? Well, it's the kale sandwich. But of course, why wouldn't it be? Alright, field's all watered up. Got a bunch of stuff for our furnace, without question. So what do we want to do? Do we want to get coal here? I think we're still doing okay on coal. Do we want to build a seed maker? I think so. So let's get that down so we don't have to worry about buying seeds. Let's get our gold in our furnaces here. That have that nice +1 capacity. Let's just fill this up into our copper stack here, excuse me. All right. Mines, do we want to add another mine? I think the question quickly becomes, why not? Let's go with ores. Alright, I think we're looking pretty good here. Spend the rest of our turn chopping down some trees. Hey, we got a diamond. How about that? Very nice. That'll get us one step closer to our diamond pickaxe, which we need, what, 7? 6. Okay. Good deal. No fish, payment day. Let's end our turn there. Actually, hold on. Let's check black market. All right, already did. All right, end our turn there. Day 7 dawns. 15K comes out. We owe 50 grand now. Yeah, this is going to scale upward quickly. So we'll see what we can do. See if we can mine all of this out without problem. It's good that we got that plus 75 max energy upgrade. It's very good. It really helps us do all the work that's necessary. And eventually we'll have some kale sandwiches to fall back on. Alright, it's all mined up, all good to go. Let's get our fields watered. Or I should say field watered. Okay. Diamond, what's up? Let's get the diamond in there. More gold. And iron. And then copper. Alright, perfect. Apple, we can just sell that. Orange, sell it. Rough ruby, I think we can start kind of stockpiling these. How's the gold bar selling? Not great. Iron bar selling great though. 17k. Copper bar leaves a lot to be desired. So this cocoa here, it's not really worth it. So let's go ahead and sell it. Got a bunch of stone, so let's go ahead and add some more furnaces. Copper can start joining the party. All right, looking good. So let's go ahead and... Hey, look at that. We found a ruby in a tree stump. How about that? What are the chances? Let's check the shop. Is there anything we need here? Just a bit more kale and wheat. Or crops. Black Friday. Black market prices minus 15%. For 10k. I think I'm good. I think I'm good. So let's end our turn there, and I think we can take this into week 3, actually. This is going along pretty quickly. So week 3, let's go. Alright, week 3 dawns. We have Joker in effect. Each roll takes 100 gold. Okay. Upgrade day, we have Consumer, Small Fish, Sunken Treasure, Rotten Wood, and Payment Day. Man, it'd be great on Sunken Treasure Day if we could catch one of those treasure chests. They do give diamonds here, folks. So I might actually want to attempt that, which means we should probably get our fishing rod upgraded just a bit. So let's see if we can upgrade it. 2 copper bars, 3 iron bars, 7 gold bars. Yikes. But what do you do? We have a nice stack of diamonds growing now, which is awesome. And we're able to kind of get this done with minimal inventory space. Usually at this point, I'm like desperate for the backpack upgrade. That is not the case right now. Can buy some more kale seeds. Sure thing. Let's check the black market. Power boost, enchanted crafts. Doesn't really help us out much. Let's go ahead and mine. We've got, kind of just enough energy here to get all this mined out. And still have enough energy left over to, build something or tend to our fields. So you don't want to go too crazy on the mines, it seems. Otherwise, we're going to tap ourselves out. Alright, these are already watered. We have 83 stone. I think we can actually support probably one more mine. So let's get it built right here. 206 coal, so let's add the coal and stone option. Can always toggle these as well, right? So if we're sitting on a particularly high surplus of ores, we can always, move it to gemstones or coal and stone. It'd be kind of a constant balance that I'll be working through as we go along here. But let's get our furnaces a-roaring here. And definitely excited to see what upgrade we can stumble into tomorrow. Alright, how we looking? Got just a bit of energy left. See if we can start clearing out a new space. This looks like a decent spot. Start clearing. Getting some ores there. That's great. Actually got a whole lot of ores that time. Sell the oranges. Grab the iron. How you doing, apple? Let's sell the apple. And I think I want to look into getting a quarry or two. Spend some stone on that. But let's end our turn here and go into the next upgrade. Alright, what do we have? We have Sardine Lover, Sorceress, and Triple Upgrade. Useless. So let's roll it. Triple Upgrade, Diamond Pact, and Steroids. Gives all diamond tools max energy minus 175. Ouch. That would cripple us. So I guess we can take steroids. I mean, it's not great, but it's really all we have. So let's harvest our wheat. Let's collect it. Let's get the fields dug back up. And let's get some kale into the earth here. Can do wheat with the rest. As far as wheat goes, well, I want the seed maker to give us kale. Got plenty of wheat already. Alright, so let's get some stone and let's build a quarry. Maybe get 2 of them if we can get enough stone. In fact, what does the field kitchen need again? 15 polished stone, 10 iron bars. Okay. So let's get like 2 quarries. We have enough for 2. Those take a lot of energy to build. Let's get some polished stone going. And let's mine our hearts away here. Targeting coal first and foremost. Might want to look at adding the coal to the shop here. I think it kind of makes sense. Alright, let's target the big gold. And what do we need? Let's add coal. Let's add some shop slots as well. Let's buy that coal, you bet. Black market, spooky tools, or swift hammer. I'm good. Alright, let's spend the rest of our energy mining out these iron nodes. Alright, looking good. Let's grab our ore and let's check some sell prices. Iron bar selling pretty good. Gold bar selling high end. That's 32k. That pays the rent there, folks. Iron bar, I think we can sit on it. Let's get our gold fashioned into gold bars. Use the furnace 10,000 times. Probably be about 50,000 by the time this playthrough's over. If we can take it that far, that is. Alright, looking good. The energy's gone. Are the fields not watered, though? They might not be. Yeah, that might be my oversight. That's okay. Let's end the turn there. Polished stone. Welcome. Alright, so let's do this first and foremost. Let's get our ore. And let's mine this madness here. Probably want to add some more mines. More mines for more coal. I think it's kind of what it feels like we're going to be lacking on. If we don't have coal, it's not going to be good for us. So I think that's my plan. Alright, so let's clear out a little spot up here. Let's build yet another mine. Whoops, not a windmill, a mine. Let's put it right there. Get it built up. Stone and coal, you bet. Alright, what do we need? Wheat seed, we can sell that. Apple, can sell that. Cocoa, can sell that. Orange, sell that as well. Alright, let's upgrade our backpack here. And let's add a few more furnaces as well. Alright, looking good. We'll get this we'll get this copper node down one of these days here, folks. All right. Stone's in the quarry. Fortunately, I used all my stone. That's okay. Let's start with the gold. 63 units. How are we doing on coal? 82. Buy a few more kale seeds. Let's roll for some coal. Black market, pure strength. Plus 25 max energy. Yeah, absolutely. Alright, that was a little detour. Back to what we were doing. Rolling for coal. How about one more time? Nothing. Ouch. Alright. Gold. Coming in. Iron, let's do you secondarily. And we are out of coal. Okay, so what we can do here is we can start... Actually, no, we don't have coal for it, right? Yeah. Alright, so we definitely probably need to take a turn turning lumber into coal. Everything not really selling great this turn. Alright, yeah, we have to focus on coal for sure. This is going to be the balance that I feel like we're going to be fighting against kind of all game long here. Alright, let's end our turn there. Day 4 dawns here. And this one's going to be a grind for sure, but we have to get our coal situation solved. Rent value minus 3%. It's not really going to... I mean, it will save us 10 grand. But it costs 10 grand. I don't like doing that midweek. More coal. Yep, you bet. So let's target coal specifically. And some stone for the quarry. Alright, getting some good coal here. That's real nice. Alright, some iron, some gold, more stone. Alright, we finally got that copper node that was haunting us. Alright, let's get these watered up. Let's harvest our plants. Let's collect them all. Let's get the fields redug. And let's plant some more kale. Okay, lovely. Let's get stone. Polishing. Got a bunch of stone. Which means we can add more mines for sure. Question is where and... We can add one right there. It's not a great spot right now, but we can clear that out. Especially once we get the kale sandwich. I want to go with more stone. Because we definitely need more coal. Let's get a windmill going. Let's get some wheat in there. So that's going to be flour to furnace. And then real soon we'll have the field kitchen. And then, boom, kale sandwich. Alright, copper bar. You gotta do better. Iron bar, gotta do better. Gold bar can't even carry us here. Alright, once the price is right, basically have 2 days for the price to be right. And to make 10 grand, I'm not too worried about that. We do definitely need some more coal, though. Like a steady supply, a steady stream. Alright, let's go with the gold first. Then the iron. And copper. Alright, we have 1 unit of coal remaining. Goodness. Alright. Awesome. Got a bunch of stone. You can certainly look at adding some more furnaces in the near future here. But for now, we're tapped out on energy. Let's end our turn. Going into Sunken Treasure Day. Like I said, I think I probably want to spend some energy fishing. Alright, let's collect everything here. Let's grab our coal first and foremost. Alright, the coal has been retrieved. 166 units. How are we selling, though? Iron bar. This is great. So we want to save 10 of these. Sell them all. Pay the rent. Save 10 for the field kitchen, which we can build right now. All right, lovely. Let's get the flour in the furnace. We'll be eating the famed kale sandwich as early as next turn here, folks. Let's get these polishing up. Can probably just sell this polished stone. Actually, let's save it. Now, what I want to do this turn is I want to... Let's add wood to all of our furnaces here. And let's just inject our backpack with some coal, right? It just needs to happen. Let's spend a little time fishing here. Well, let's get the fields watered first. Let's get them redug. $39 kale seeds. You bet. Let's get our wheat in the windmill as well. Got a lot of gold. Wow. That's a lot of gold. Let's see if we can get this sunken treasure here. Nothing. There it is. Very nice. Lovely. Alright, so we have a bunch of diamonds here, folks. Well, we have 3 diamonds. It's better than 0. But we got the sunken treasure. Beautiful. So now we're going to target gold, specifically, and just build up a stack of gold to convert next turn. Alright, got a nice stack of gold here. Let's check the black market. Apprentice, falling fruits. I'm good on both of those. Let's buy some coal. Because, of course. Alright, looking good. Everything's good. Gonna get a nice return on coal next turn here. So let's get some ore to convert. I think that makes sense. All right, let's end our turn there. Rotten wood tomorrow. No big deal. All right, a whole bunch of coal here. So let's go ahead and collect all of our items. Nice stock of coal. 304 now. Sell the carp. Sell the mullet. Halibut, sardine. Alright, ruby and emerald. Can maybe be some future jewelry for us. We have our bread. We have our kale. Let's go ahead and craft up some kale sandwiches. Lovely. So now we can kind of go, we can go a little overboard with this now. What I mean by that is we can build a bunch more furnaces because we can supplement our energy level with kale sandwiches, obviously. So let's get our diamonds first and foremost. We'll almost be to the diamond pickaxe. In fact, we can use kale sandwiches to help us clear all this out too. So it's very important that we have a renewable energy source, which we just unlocked. So good stuff all around. In fact, let's go crazy and mine all of this. Let's just clear it all out. Coal, you bet. Welcome to the party, Cole. And let's refill the energy bar and just keep going. Collect it all. Got a lot of good stuff there. And look at that. We're allowed to sort of be a lot more free, I suppose. Let's harvest. Let's collect. Well, let's dig. Let's water. Let's get around to wheat. Plant some more kale. Okay, looking good there. Let's build some more furnaces. I mean, could use a sawmill too, I suppose. I'm going to go with the furnace here. We're going to really just branch out. We've added like, what, 20 furnaces there? 15 to 20 furnaces? Thank you, Kale Sandwich. You are definitely the key. Alright, looking good. Shop. Yep. Grab 11 units of coal. You bet. Black market. Extra space. All building slots +1. It depends if we can make a sale here or not. We're going to have to let that one go. If we do that, I think we literally lose. Unless I, undersell my copper bar stack or gold bar stack. Which doesn't bode well for the future. So, I think we're good on that. We have enough furnaces kind of as it is, right? Alright, so let's target gold here first and foremost. Gold is the big seller. In fact, let me look at some prices here for gold. So 280 to 480. So we start making these necklaces here or rings even. Right, we are increasing the value of our gold up to 480, but it of course requires a gemstone as well. So the gold bar sells for 220 at high end. Yeah, okay. So it'll be worth making gold jewelry. So let's build our sawmill here. Don't have enough stone. That's right, because we used it all. We'll get that next turn, and then we'll get the jewelry building. Let's fill up all of our furnaces here, though. Lovely. All right, ruby, emerald. Let's make this gemstones. And then let's clear this out here. Might as well we have the power of the kale sandwich here, folks. Alright, polished stone. So what do we need for this? 15 polished stone. Okay, so we have 8 coming up next turn. We have 8. It'll be perfect. Orange, we can kind of wait on selling that, I suppose. The cocoa ship has sailed for sure. All right, looking good. 176 units of coal. You love to see that. All right, let's go ahead and end our turn there and watch 50 grand drop out of the bucket here. Week 3, day 7. 50 grand comes out. Let's harvest crops. Let's collect contents of the furnace and quarry and such. Let's grab it all. Let's dig, dig, dig. Let's plant some seeds. I think we still need more kale. And then let's water them all up. Do that first before I forget. All right. Looking good there. For the quarry, we are set. We have our 15 polished stone. So we need to get some stone and we need to get a few sawmills. 1 or 2. Let's get our flour in the furnace. Let's check the black market here. Buy the coal. Check the black market. Cowman or power boost? Nope. Good on that. Let's go back to the shop. Roll for the coal. And we owe 90 grand now. So it just keeps getting more and more steep, but we're building some nice stacks of lucrative products like copper bar. So let's sell it. That's 18k. That's good. Let's craft some more kale sandwiches. We get 7 per round. All right, as far as the quarry goes, let's get our gemstones in there. Now let's start the mining process here. So gold, you bet. In fact, let's get it all. We got the kale sandwich to back us up. And then I'll try to kind of get an idea of how we're looking for, like, balance, right? Like, do we need more coal and stone, or do we need more ores? Kind of feels like coal is going to be a constant thing. But what do you think, folks? You've observed about 3 weeks of this so far. What do you think is going to be our biggest hurdle here? It kind of feels like it's going to be coal. Coal and then just the, inflation of the rent. So if I'm looking at this, $277.58, $128 for the gold. Let's see how far this takes us. I mean, if we can keep getting a nice stack of gold, right? Coal is $259. I know there is an upgrade that it gives you coal every time you harvest from your furnace. That would be a really good one for us to get. That would quell a lot of my fears. But of course, we'll have to see. We always have copper to fall back on, right? Alright, looking good. So I'll add ore here. Because we have 113 coal. After the furnaces have been filled. Pretty good. Could always fall back on a round of wood, right? Got plenty of that. Alright, let's get a sawmill. 30 stone, 40 wood. We can always remove them after they're done. So let's get 2 of them to expedite the process of getting the jewelry building. Perfect. Now let's chop down some trees. More wood. Not that we're particularly hurting for wood, right? Did I check the black market? I sure did. Alright, 98. Can add another mine. So let's eat 1 kale sandwich, which should give us the energy. Throw in another mine here. Let's go more ore with that one. Let's get 2. More ore. What a nice stack of ore here. It looks like we could add another furnace too, so we might as well. How about you, iron and copper? Good deal. All right, looking good, feeling good. Let's sell the orange. Don't need it. Trying to get some order here in this messy inventory. All right, looking good. Let's end our turn there, and let's take a peek at next week. So let's go ahead. I think we're good. Everything has been done. So let's take a peek at next week. All right, week 4 dawns here. So this was a power session for sure. Got a lot done. Got 3 weeks in the books. And I think we have... You know, the minor run is shaping up pretty nice. I mean, we definitely have some factors working against us, right? But it's all on the upgrade. We owe 90 grand, so we have to make 50 more grand. Or sorry, 60 grand. Nah, 50 grand. We have to make that during the balance of this week. So what do we have? Obviously, we have the upgrade tomorrow. Let's hope we can get something real impactful there. We have Fish Day. We have Lazy, Collector, Inflation. Every item bought in the shop takes 50 gold. Payment Day, and then we have Crop Exhibition in effect. Every day you get $100 for each fully grown crop. That's not bad. We'll certainly take that. Little extra income. Once we have enough planks, we'll be getting the jewelry building here. And then we will start fashioning our gold bars into jewelry. We have plenty of gold bars here. Sitting on some nice stacks of ores, right? And bars. The operation is going well. We have the kale sandwich to help supplement our energy level. Excuse me. Little side hustle of, kale and wheat here. I think eventually what I do want to do is I want to add some cows. So that's going to take 12 grand to get the cows unlocked. But I want to add them. I want to get them milked. And I want to start making this milk soup. Next 10 destroyed stones will give a random ore. That is a way to get diamonds, folks. So that's kind of what we're looking at here. Probably in the next few weeks of this playthrough series. I do hope you're enjoying the playthrough series. Again, you asked for it. I delivered. That's what I like doing on this channel here. I like giving the people what they want. So if you're enjoying the series, please give me a like. It helps kind of offset some of the down likes that I get for whatever reason. I'm just trying to create wholesome content here. But it does happen. The internet is a strange place. And with that said, folks, stay tuned. Be rocking and rolling on this AFR playthrough here. I gave you 3 weeks in one episode. You are welcome. And truthfully, I just really appreciate your viewership. So thanks so much for stopping by the channel. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. We will catch you in the next video here, folks. Let me know in the comments what you think is going to be our biggest hurdle. We'd love to hear your perspective. Thanks a lot, folks. Catch you in the next one. Bye.